year, I've been without a job. I've chosen to see the good in this season of my life.
Just wanna be your girl.
Hi, everyone. I don't know if I'm going to post this video, but if you happen to see the video, that means that I won the tussle in my mind and just decided to post this. This past year, I've been without a job, you know, and I know that God has taken me on a journey. I've been on a journey. The journey hasn't ended. Um, I am praying that it ends in a certain type of way. Of course, there are moments along the journey where you sometimes feel a bit discouraged. You you ask yourself certain questions if you're doing the right things. Sometimes you even ask yourself if there's something wrong with you. I've only survived this long because of the kind of support that I have received at home, but it doesn't make it any easier or any less of a burden for me. Sometimes when someone tells you, "Oh, Charlie, I'm not getting a job, I've been applying, and like rejection left, right, and center." Mm, I understand it now better. It's not as if back then when people expressed those sentiments to me, I wasn't understanding. But I guess um you just there's that part of you that just feels like the person should just put in more, the person should do more. But the reality of it is you know what you're capable of. You know that you are bringing great things to the table. You know that your CV is great. In fact, I've changed my CV like more than 5 times. I don't know. I've changed it in different ways to suit different things. Maybe you are like me, that's trying to get an education and also looking for a job. You're dealing with, and in this particular season, you get to understand the definition of what a friend is. You know how to demarcate people in your life. You know who's an acquaintance. You learn to value your family more. You know who you call a friend. And sometimes in these trying seasons, help comes from places you don't expect or you never expected that help will come from, but it comes. I don't want this to be a rant. I just want to encourage you, and as I'm encouraging you, I'm also encouraging myself that seasons, even though it feels long when you are in it, don't last forever. You definitely come out of it. This scripture that I like so much, and I've done a video on it for Wisdom Wednesdays, Isaiah 60, verse 15. Though I was rejected and despised, with no one passing through me, I will be beautiful forever. I've chosen to see the good in this season of my life because I've had to deal with things that I blocked out in my mind. I've had to deal with experiences that I thought I had overcome because the years had passed. But just being away from the busyness of life, you are forced to deal with your demons in quotes. Hence the video that I did that said that time doesn't heal. That healing is an intentional decision that you take every day to be a better person. And I can only do a video like that because I've lived it and I'm living it. And it's something that I had to learn while I have been at home. Is it trying mentally? Yeah, it's trying mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Sometimes you go through seasons where you are in a love hate relationship with God. Like you know that you need Him and you are trusting Him and you are leaning into Him. And there are moments where you're like, God, why am I going through this? Why are you making me go through this? At what point is it going to be okay? At what point does it end? I feel as if I haven't tried certain things. I'm the type that is always trying stuff. If you're close to me, you will know that if you've known me even from university and all those things, I was always trying to find something that I can sell or I can do that can bring me money. So it's not as if I'm just sitting at home just waiting for the next fabulous thing to happen to my life. No matter how many times you fall down, you have to find a reason to keep getting up. You can't sit there and just succumb to your situation. You have to find a way to rise. So if you see this video, that means that I conquered the anxiety and the fear in my mind and decided that it was okay today to be vulnerable with my followers. I'm not doing this video to get any form of sympathy or anything like that. No, it's far from it. I feel I'm in a certain kind of place and I don't know, don't fully understand what God is doing with me. Sometimes I feel like I understand it, then I get thrown a curveball. But whatever it is, I know that a few months from now, maybe a few days from now, a few years from now, I'm going to look back at this video and I'll just be like, yeah, took me through something and it ended in praise, it ended in victory, and most importantly, I grew out of it. So, thank you for sitting through this video till the very end of the day. Of God's blessings to you.